Hi everyone, welcome back to In Nature Tarot, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this tarot pick a card. This is all going to be about an urgent message from your spirit guides, your ancestors, kind of something that you just need to hear right now. It's going to be a nice, quick, short reading just so you can get a little blip on advice, guidance, all that good stuff. And it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But we are going to get started with group 1, group 2, and group 3. So feel forward to fast forward to your timestamps listed down below, and I'll see you at your group. Hi group 1, welcome to your little quick reading. We are just going to get started and see what messages come through. We're going to pull some tarot cards first, because I thought it would be interesting. So let's see. What do you need to hear right now? What is a message that your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, your higher self kind of want to tell you? Encouragement, guidance. Let's see what comes up for group 1. Please, whoa. All right. Let's just take what is upright, because otherwise that's a lot of cards. All right. What I'm getting is just the message of like, don't be afraid to kind of step out of your comfort zone. I feel like things are shifting and changing in a way that's not normal, or maybe not what you foreseed your future to be. Almost, it seems like there seems to be like shifts and changes happening, and it's asking you to kind of be a little bit more open to kind of where things are kind of leading you, where the path is kind of leading you. You're like getting these new ideas and new ways of doing projects or ideas, or how to communicate your thoughts and needs. And it's almost like you're having this gentler approach to your life, and like kind of letting go and not trying to make something happen so like hard that you like almost like you were trying to do something so hard because you thought that was what everyone does. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was always believed that was my identity, and that's who I was. And it's almost like you have to be open to these changes in this, these patterns that are shifting, because it's going to create like an easier path for you to be able to go down. There seems to be like this gentleness with the Lover's card here, where you're kind of like letting go of this perfectionism, or you need to be letting go of that perfectionism and kind of trust like where you're being led, like these like swans flying off in the distance, like trust where they're flying to, instead of concentrating so hard on like making something happen and making things work and figuring it out, and like you're just gonna work yourself to death. This is asking you to like take the easier approach, like let things flow. Like if it's meant to be, it should be relatively easy, right? It should be easy for things to get going and flowing and moving. It shouldn't be a hard like task. It doesn't need to be hard. Maybe you're making it harder than it needs to be. Maybe you're trying to force something or someone or some like situation to happen. And this is just like let it go. Just let it go and like let things come to you. Ideas, a more passive approach, a more like honest, heartfelt approach to what you are trying to create yourself. And like, don't rush. I feel like you're really like rushed, and you're like, I have to have everything complete and like done now. And it's just like, just chill. So I said it's going to be a nice quick reading. So we're going to see what else. Clear out the old. Yeah. I feel like your old ways of trying to do stuff, accomplish stuff, how you perceive like work. I feel like you're just letting go of this, like these ways that never really served you. You thought like, this is how I'm supposed to do it. This is, the way. but it's not the way. And this is asking you to shift that perspective, like let go and like be open to like this unknown and this like different path and maybe this easier way of doing something and being, and embracing, you know, all these other aspects that are happening in your life. That like, it's almost like you need to like let things happen so like doorways and movement can happen, because there's so much happening. In this card, there's like, you know, there's this little like lock with an oasis, you know, in the distance, and you have like Stonehenge up here and a clock, and there's just so many things. Like, it's asking you to step out of that, your normal habits, and like let things kind of flow and manifest and form into what they need to form. So yeah, that's all I have for you, group 1. I hope this gave you a little quick needed guidance, as we all do sometimes. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. All right, hi group 2, welcome to your quick little reading. At first, we're gonna just pull some tarot cards and kind of see what your ancestors, your spirit team, your guides kind of want to tell you right now. Maybe some clarity on where you are, where you're going. Let's just see what pops up. Let's just see what popped up. I definitely hear like you need to be speaking your mind. You need to be honest with speaking up. Okay, so this one came out first. Here we go. 3 of Cups, the Moon, and 8 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you really need to speak up for like what you believe in, what you stand for. I feel like you've been very shy about not wanting to ruffle anyone's feathers, it seems like. You know, you're kind of always like people pleasing, perhaps, you know, and you want everyone to like you, and you want to be the life of the party, and you want to be joyful, and that's all well and good, but when you're not setting your boundaries and speaking your mind, and people are walking over you, like it's creating this like unhealthy balance where you're not being true to yourself. And this is asking for you, the Moon here is asking for you to like really take a look at like how people make you feel. Like, how do you feel when you leave a certain person or a certain situation? Do you feel energized? Do you feel drained? Like, what do you need to do to take care of yourself? What do you need to say? It seems like a lot about like, don't be afraid to speak up and say what you need to say. And if they are true friends, they will respect those boundaries and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that upset you, or, you know, whatever it is. But it's almost like you're trying to create this picture of like, it's almost like the popular girls or boys that like follow each other around, and like they all look the same and they all act the same, but like, you know that they're not all the same, because you can't be, because they're all individuals. But you kind of put on this persona, this mask that like, yeah, look, everything's fine, I'm totally like my friends. And it's like asking you right now to like blossom into like your own individual flower, you know, like, what are you? Who are you? Where are you going? You know, what do you want? You may lose people along the way, but that only creates openings for people that are more in line with you at this moment in your life, or in your future life, or whatnot. But there's almost like this, you're afraid to like be seen, like who you actually are and what you actually are doing. And I think you need to really like take some time and like who are you? What do you like to do? What brings you joy? What do you like to talk about? What kind of music do you like to listen to? Like anything like that. Who are you? I think that's really important. That's the question, you know, I think you really need to sit with here. So let's see what this card has to say. Let love be your beacon. Yeah. Like, think of it coming from your heart. Like, stop trying to compare yourself to others. Stop trying to be so perfect and put together and that everything is golden and whatever. It doesn't have to be golden all the time. It can be a little chaotic and a little sad and a little messy. But this is saying, like, making sure that your heart leads the way instead of like letting other people's hearts determine where you go and what energy you put in. Like, who are you? What fills you with this light and these butterflies and this joy and this excitement? Like, do you love yourself? That's an important thing to like really work on. Like, how can you love yourself? What do you say to yourself that's negative or hurtful? Or, and even if you don't even like recognize that you do it, like maybe just even acknowledging and noticing, like, why am I talking to myself so nasty? Why am I saying all these things? Is it my insecurities? Is it people's projections? Like, do I actually like hate myself? How can I love myself more? Because as soon as you love yourself, like everything else just falls into place and like becomes easy and smooth and just wonderful. So that's all I have for you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this quick little short blip of guidance. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your quick little reading. Guidance of what your higher self, your angels, your spirit team, your guidance kind of want you to know right now. Maybe some insight of what you're dealing with, maybe some guidance. We'll see what comes up. Right? I feel like you need to have fun. I feel like everything's been so serious lately, and you just need to like enjoy and have fun, like with others, but also like with yourself. Like, I just see this high priestess and she's like reading and she just looks so blissful. Like, she's sitting on this couch, the moonlight, looks like she's reading and enjoying like a really good book and just feels like good. And it's like having fun and enjoying company. Maybe you've been really serious about aspects of business, of career. You've just been like, go, go, go. This is all about like having that joy and happiness. You have cups and cups. And like, this is all about like finding that joy in life again with friends, old friends, new friends, with your dreams, even like your goals. Like, you're not having fun with your life. Like, if you were to die tomorrow, like, are you having fun? No. You need to have a little bit more fun. And it doesn't have to be like go out and party. Like, just enjoy, like laugh, appreciate the little things, smell the flowers, and curl up with a good book and read. Like, whatever the book is, who cares what it is? It could be, you know, like a Harry Potter book, or it could be like a smut book, or it could be like a psychology book. Whatever you like get makes you like happy, like, and you get lost in that story. Do that. Or like watch a really good movie. Don't do Netflix, don't do a TV show, like a movie where you just, for 2 hours, you're just immersed in this beautiful essence of time. Time is paused and it's just really beautiful. And like making sure that you're really enjoying the people that are around you. And like if they're inviting you to things, like you need to be going, you know, obviously make sure your cup is filled first before you're going out to these things. But like find joy in life again. I feel like you've got lost in this structure and everything has to be done and everything's this way and that way, and you're kind of just not enjoying life. And this is asking you to really enjoy life and enjoy like little surprises that come along in the day, even if they're small. You know, just like you see a beautiful butterfly, or you smell a really good flower, or someone just tells you like a funny joke. Like, I had a friend recently, there's like the movie Pretty Woman, and you know, like that app that you can like switch heads like on video, like on a moving image. Anyway, someone switched, what's her name? The main woman in Pretty Woman, her face with Willem Dafoe's face. And like, I was crying, laughing. And it's just like finding moments like that, like just, or even creating those. Like, you can create those too. You don't have to wait for it to happen and fall into your lap. What brings you joy? What do you want to share with others? Is it a stupid gif, like, or a joke, or like a quote from a movie? Like, make your life like you're the main character and you're living in this movie, and make it more fun and enjoyable, and like document your life. Take more pictures, take more videos, put them on Instagram, and just be silly and like, I don't know, just enjoy your age, whatever age you are, just enjoy it, because I feel like we're always like in a rush to like have things done and have things in order and be here, and like we need to be present. And then we have renewal of peace. Yeah, to just find that like, just that innocence within yourself, like finding that joy again, finding that curiosity again, finding that happiness again. Like, all these animals are so curious about this little baby fairy like sleeping in the woods, and it's just like, you need to find that within yourself again. Like, what makes your heart, like little heart tick? What makes you happy? It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be like, well, I need to do it because it's creative and it makes me money. No, like, just do it for fun. Just do it for fun. That's all I'm asking. So that's all I have for you, group 3. I hope you have a little bit more fun in your life. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.